Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, and in this video we're going to be discussing the community transmission, the Battle on Scarif update. Now in this video I'm only going to go through the Scarif stuff. I'll make a separate video with the list of changes and stuff like that. So we're only going to cover Scarif, and this was released probably about 10 a.m. my time, Mountain Time. It's about 25 minutes ago for me recording this. And we got a little bit of a trailer here. And we got some news and stuff like that regarding what's coming with the whole update itself. So we're going to play this trailer. I already saw it. And around this section here, around minute 5, minute 10 or whatever into it, kind of gives me an uneasy feeling. So I'm going to play it. When you see Vader here, when you see him here, like this part, let me know if you kind of got it. If not, I kind of got it. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not, but it's just my opinion. I'll discuss it later. So let's play this and then we'll go from there. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you after this video.
This is Dennis Branwell from the Star Wars Battlefront 2 team. Coming in the next update, inspired by Rogue One, Scarif is a unique battlefront. With islands, white beaches, palm trees, sandbars, and crystal clear waters, the beautiful scenery is contrasted by towering Imperial facilities. Play supremacy in the Age of Rebellion. Dive into the large conflicts and fight for dominance on Scarif, Hoth, Death Star 2, Tatooine, and Yavin 4. A selection of these planets will include the option to play as starfighters. These same locations will also be added to Instant Action, along with an entirely new option for solo play. Instant Action missions. Attack and defend sectors with and against AI bots in a variety of exciting scenarios. I'm also excited to announce some fan-favorite appearances dropping with this update.
You think you can resist?
With the Battle on Scarif update, we've realized our vision with Star Wars Battlefront 2 to empower you to immerse yourself in epic battles from your favorite Star Wars era your own way.
Join me.
I'm extremely proud of what the team has accomplished through launch and the many updates after. We now hand it over to you. With the servers, in-game challenges, and recurring events continuing to stay live, we look forward to hearing your stories from the Battlefront for years to come. On behalf of all of us, thank you very much, and may the Force be with you always.
Alright, so there you have it. There's the trailer. Here, this is what I was talking about.
We've realized our vision.
I'm not sure if you got it or not,
to empower you to.
But in my own opinion, for what it seems like to me, just like how Battlefield 5 is ending its support to content, stuff like that, this summer. I'm not too easy on this, but this is what I think. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I believe that what they're trying to tell us here is there's not going to be any more content drops. I know they said here
to hearing your stories from the Battlefront for years to come. On behalf of all of us, thank you very accomplished through launch and the many updates
right
after. We now hand it over to you.
Yeah,
with the servers, in-game challenges, and recurring events continuing to stay live.
So he says the servers, in-game events, those are basically the same thing we're getting every week, every weekend. The Heroes Unleashed, reinforcements, that type of stuff. So I guess that's going to continue to go down the road. But there's no mention of anything that's saying, oh, here's some additional content we have planned. We're going to do some extra stuff down the road. Now, I know I'm just speculating, and I'm just jumping the gun. But from my intake from that section, that's what it feels like. That's what it sounds like, is that Battlefront 2 is not going to get any more support after this. You guys take it how you can. This is my interpretation of how they said it, how it comes to me, and to be honest, that's what it feels like. Honestly, that's what it feels like. Is there's not going to be any more content. It's just going to be the basic stuff how Battlefront 2015 has had double experience go off. It's still on. It's still going, but there's no support, nothing for the game. So I don't know if Scarif will be the last update that they will do. Hopefully not. But so far right now, that's what it feels like. Take that with a grain of salt. It's nothing is confirmed. I'm just speaking it. So we'll see. Let's get back to it. We're back for a transmission, and that means it's time for another update. The Age of Rebellion is still upon us, headlined by the return of Scarif and Supremacy, co-op, and instant action. The update releases on April 29th, so tomorrow. If you're watching this video, by the time it's uploaded, probably in the time I publish this, probably 13 and a half hours from that video uploaded. That's when the update will go live. April 29th, and we've got a lot to talk about, so let's dive in with the details. The list of Supremacy planets for Age of Rebellion is spearheaded by the return of Scarif, a planet we know you're incredibly excited to venture back to. Joining Scarif will also be a series of iconic Age of Rebellion locations: Hoth, Death Star 2, Tatooine, and Yavin 4. Each of these locations will also be arriving into instant action, making the Age of Rebellion Supremacy experience available offline as well as online. So currently we only have Hoth, Death Star, Tatooine, Yavin 4 for co-op. With this update, which was supposed to arrive last month, but now it's arriving tomorrow, it's going to add those 4 into instant action. So you guys can play offline. You don't have to play like Supremacy mode online to play them. You can play offline by yourself, which is cool. Next up, co-op updates. We continue to see great feedback around co-op, and it's been wonderful watching the reactions, gameplay clips, and reading your comments on the last update, which brought the game mode into the Age of Rebellion. Following on from that theme, we are adding Scarif to the list of available Age of Rebellion locations, and it will join all existing locations in the map rotation. Back in January, we released both the MC-85 Star Cruiser and the Resurgent class Star Destroyer as part of the Supremacy setup for the Age of Resistance. The feedback we received on both of these capital ships was incredibly positive. As a result of this, we've made the decision to bring them to co-op as standalone locations. You'll find both the MC-85 Star Cruiser and the RC Star Destroyer with the Age of Resistance map rotation. With this update, we'll be renaming co-op to co-op missions. So, the cruisers, the Star Destroyer that you only get in Supremacy, will come to co-op. So just search up Age of Resistance, play the co-op missions, or the co-op levels, planets, and it's just going to fall into like an order, and then you'll get it eventually. So just do that. Co-op is going to be renamed to co-op missions because your mission is to assault or attack or defend. So it's a little bit of a name change. Battle on Scarif update, instant action missions. With the positivity and reception surrounding instant action, we've decided to expand it further, bringing a new option to offline play. Instant action missions are based around the co-op multiplayer experience, allowing you to play with 3 friendly AI allies and take on an enemy team made up of AI using our existing co-op missions. Faction select will be possible, enabling both attack and defend gameplay options, and the mode will be supported by every co-op location we have within the game across all 3 eras. So I guess this is going to be an instant action kind of mode, but with co-op multiplayer experience, if that makes no sense. I don't know how this is going to work. I think I'm reading this wrong, but I think it's going to be like instant action maps with the co-op feel, and you get a spawn on your team. So I guess you're basically going to be like a multiplayer game where you get to spawn on your AI instead of spawning randomly. I think that's how it's going to be. Battle on Scarif update, Crate, Heroes vs. Villains. Heroes vs. Villains will be receiving a new planet in April as the battle between Dark and Light reaches the salty mineral planet of Crate. This is one of our most requested HVV locations to date, so it's really exciting to bringing it to the game mode. The combat area will be focused inside the main hangar with the blast doors open, letting in the sunset outside. So this is Phase 2 of Galactic Assault, where after the walkers past the first line, and you go into the hangar. You got to capture it before you go into the mine. I guess it's going to be there. There might be a bit of a section that you can go outside in. That'll be pretty nice. Go outside in. Huh. So hopefully you can go a little bit to the outside of the hangar. Maybe you can be able to go underneath into like the little mine section. We'll see how it goes. Next up, trooper appearances. When we announced that you would be returning Scarif, one of the more prominent requests that we started to see surrounded the shore trooper appearance. That's these guys right there. Right here. Within this update, we are pleased to confirm that troopers will have new appearances based on the shore trooper setup. Members of the Empire will have their shore trooper appearances, while the Rebellion will have access to their Pathfinder variants. So 2 new skins, shore troopers, and then the Rebel outfit as well. So 2 new skins are coming. That's pretty cool. That's a big jump. Last time we got some skin, when was it last time? Oof, I don't even remember when we got last skins. Probably a long time ago. Next up, hero appearances. So this was speculated through the DICE developers, through their Twitter accounts. They were replying to each other with GIFs of Maul, Palpatine, etc. They're just replying to each other. And a lot of people took it as a confirmation of new skins with no proof or backup whatsoever. But now here we are. We got the skins. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go over these and we're going to cover them. We know that many of you have been requesting new appearances for heroes and villains in the game, which is why we'll be rounding out April with a selection of brand new heroes, or brand new ones, sorry. Darth Maul has been a hero who, in terms of new appearance requests, has consistently been one of the most prominent, which is why we're incredibly excited to announce that he will have an appearance based on Star Wars Rebels available to him, complete with robotic legs. So this is the appearance right here. That's what you got. You got his saber, you got his top, you got his robotic legs that you see there with some nice kick-ass cargo shorts. So that's that one, titled The Old Master. Here we are. Next up is Rey. Back in December, we brought 3 Star Wars Rise of Skywalker appearances to the game. For Rey, Kylo Ren, and Finn. We've got 2 more on the way, and if you haven't seen Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker yet, look away now. First of these new appearances belongs to Emperor Palpatine. Why would they put Rey if you got Palpatine here? What is this? Okay, so here's Rey. This is Rey's skin. This is the skin. Spoiler alert, from the end of The Rise of Skywalker, where she claims to be a fake Skywalker, even though she's a Palpatine. So this is the Rey Skywalker appearance. You got her custom new lightsaber hilt with a brand new blade that she has at the end. Hair is still the same, and the clothes are the same. I think there's a hood on the back. So that's her appearance right there. Next up, the second of these new appearances, because it's second in line, belongs to Emperor Palpatine and will be focused around his red robes. The second Star Wars Rise of Skywalker appearance is based on... What is this? Who is writing this? Who is writing this? The first one is Rise of Skywalker appearance is based on Rey with her hood down and with her new yellow lightsaber. We're looking forward to bringing both of these frequently requested appearances to the game. So this is Rey. The second appearance is Rey. The first appearance is Emperor Palpatine here. This is his Sith Eternal. So this is what he's getting. This is what it looks like. This is from the end of Rise of Skywalker, where he's dueling it out with Kylo Ren or Ben Solo and Rey. And then he gets completely foddered in the stupidest way possible. But that's him. This is his restored appearance. Kind of same facial stuff. Different colored eyes a little bit. Which is a shame. I think DICE could have worked a little bit on his skin tone a little bit better. But new skins, so that's always good. There's Rey. There's Maul. And then I don't think... No, it doesn't have any for Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren's is located here. right here. So this is Kylo Ren's, his hooded Supreme Leader Kylo appearance. Now, when I was watching this in-game, here it is right here.
Resist.
Appearances dropping with this update.
You think you can resist?
Yeah, so that's his appearance right there. So that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be his basic Supreme Leader skin, the cape, and now a hood on top. And that's basically it. That's the skin we will be getting for Kylo. Let's move on to damage increase messaging about Scarif. So let's see this. We are adding in-game messages for damage increase and how it relates to damage increase or decrease. Sorry. You can suffer a damage increase from two sources today: BB-8's resistance backing ability and Dooku's exposed weakness ability. Having a damage increase on yourself means that you take more than normal damage from any damage source. Damage increase is messaged in-game in the same three elements as damage decrease. Above the head, when looking at a friend or enemy, left of their health bar, an icon denoting damage increase will be shown for duration of the effect. This icon is always red when looking at the enemy. You will only ever see the increase or the decrease icon in this placement. Hit indicator. When dealing damage to an enemy, the damaging increase icon will animate out of your crosshair to denote that you dealt more than normal damage. This animation is always red. You will only ever see the increase or the decrease animation. So if you're shooting at somebody and they have increased damage, you'll get a little, kind of like the hit markers, but they'll be red to let you know. And I guess they might be blue or something, or yellow. I would say blue for decrease. I would say something like that. Now we're going to go to player health. When looking at your own health bar at the bottom of your screen, icons will be shown to the left of your health number for the duration of any damage increase, decrease stuff. You will see both the increase and the decrease icon in this placement if you're affected by both simultaneously at the same time. The colors of these icons in the placement change to show the net effect. You take more damage, increased icon is red, decreased icon is gray. You take less damage, increased icon is gray, decreased icon is yellow. So that's what you'll see next to your health bar. Explosions and damage reduction redesign. So this is the last part of this section. We are removing the two cases in the game that would give you explosion damage reduction. This is done to ensure that our damage increase decrease messaging is robust in all cases. We are also hoping that the redesign details below of the Bodyguard star card, which is largely unused by all trooper classes, will make it more viable to bring into battle. So I think the Bodyguard is reduced damage to explosions and toxins. I think that's what that does. The Bodyguard star card keeps its name but has a new description to reflect the new design. The gameplay will affect this type of stuff here. When at critical health below 30%, you gain an X amount of percentage overall damage reduction. So you could be below 30%. Let's say you're 20% health. You gain 10% overall damage reduction. It's just an example like that. The amount of damage reduction scales with star card rarity. The more rare your card, obviously if your card is epic or purple tier, it's going to be larger. The critical health level is already messaged in-game by an audio filter and a red vignette sign, vignette, that shows around your screen. So like the blood stains that you see around you, letting you know that you are in grave danger. The new design of the Bodyguard star card is meant to give you an increased chance of survival while in this state in certain situations. Man, I can't read, dude. The new gameplay effects means that some low-mid damage weapons will require one additional shot to kill an enemy that has Bodyguard equipped. As an example, it will take 7 instead of 6 body shots to kill a non-heavy and 8 instead of 7 body shots to kill a heavy with Bodyguard equipped. So basically you get extra health. This is going to be the new meta. This is going to be the new tryhard class. You want to take another shot? Go ahead. Another body shot. I'm not sure if it's going to work for another headshot, but we'll see like that. The number of headshots from a default blaster to kill a non-heavy and heavy are unchanged. So normal headshots, go for the headshot. It's the same. So let's say it's 4 to kill someone. Even with the card itself equipped, with the bodyguard equipped, it's still going to be 4. This is only for body shots, as in the title, bodyguard. High damage weapons such as sniper rifles are largely unaffected as well. You can still kill a trooper that has bodyguard equipped with 1 headshot or 2 body shots with the NT-242 sniper rifle. Best sniper in the game in my opinion, quick scope galore. All examples above are made from the epic rarity of the star card, which is where the biggest effect kicks in. This damage reduction is only applied while below 30% health and is immediately removed when you go above that. For non-heavy troopers, this state is entered when below 45. For heavy troopers, this threshold is below 60. So if you're a heavy trooper, 60 health, it kicks in. If you're a regular dude, not a badass heavy, just a normal fodder, 45 below, kicks in. Once you get healed above 45, I'm not sure if it's going to be something with like the officers where they boost you a little bit and it goes above 45 that it stops working. I think that's probably how it's going to go. From everyone on the Star Wars Battlefront 2 team, we thank you. Thank you for being part of everything we've done and for being the best community we could have asked for. May the Force be with you always. So this is everything coming in the Scarif update. Below this, we have a bunch of the changes and stuff like that. I'll go over that in a different video covering the stuff. But currently, this is all the stuff that's happening. So we got 4 new skins, 4 new, or I would say 5 instant action levels. Scarif, Hoth, Death Star, Yavin 4, and Tatooine. So those are all coming. New description thing for co-op missions. Assault mission, defend mission. Basically the same thing that you're doing, but it just says defend and assault. And yeah. Maul. Star Wars Rebels Maul with his robotic legs. The Rise of Skywalker Rey. The Rise of Skywalker Palpatine. And the Rise of Skywalker, what's his face? Kylo Ren. There we go. So we got those guys coming in. So a new damage hit, damage reduction stuff. New icon UI changes coming in. New star card effect changes. Stuff like that. So it's going to be a big update. It's going to be a good change. Like I said earlier, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be the last content dropped based on the end part of this video. So I'm just speculating. Don't take anything as confirmed. Other people might say it's confirmed. That's just me. I don't like to say it's confirmed unless it's there from DICE themselves. But seems like it. So we'll see from there. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think about this update. Let me know what you're more excited for. The skins, Scarif, the co-op changes, the instant action changes, the damage reduction changes, or the new star card change, which probably nobody will like. But let me know what you think. Let me know if this is a good change. If it's not, are you excited for Scarif? Let me know, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully enjoy, and I'll catch you guys and girls in the next one. Peace out.